This video will be absolutely weird, really weird, but somewhat educational. You were warned. You're a banana slug, and you've got a big dick, like really big. In fact, your slimy masterpiece can grow up to 8 inches long, basically the same length as your entire body. For perspective, that's not only a wild size ratio, but it's also bigger than what some humans are packing. But here's the catch. When you're rocking that kind of size, it doesn't always work out. Sometimes things can, well, go wrong. Picture this. You found your special slimy someone. The pheromones are off the charts. The mood is perfect. And then it happens. Your massive schlong gets stuck. And I don't mean give it a tug stuck. I mean, it's never coming out unless drastic measures are taken stuck. Now, in the world of banana slugs, this isn't just an awkward moment. It's a life or death situation. Being locked together makes you both easy targets for predators. It's like an all-you-can-eat slug buffet, so you have no time to waste. Here's where things take a dark turn. You do what banana slugs have been doing for millions of years. Just chew it off, like a Slim Jim, but way less fun and definitely more traumatizing. Yep, you grip it with your slimy little mouth and gnaw away until you're free. The process is as brutal as it sounds, and when it's over, let's just say that you're left half the slug you used to be. And no, it doesn't grow back. Once it's gone, it's gone. But here's the crazy part. Banana slugs don't really need it to keep reproducing. Remember, they're hermaphrodites. That means they got both male and female reproductive parts. So losing the banana doesn't stop them from laying eggs later. Nature, as always, finds a way. But here's the deal. As bad as chewing through your dick sounds, they're not even the worst ones. At least they survive. Let's say you're an Ostex worm, for example. If you're a female, life's pretty sweet. You get to live your life, eat and do as you please. But if you're a male, yeah, you're fucked. And in your case, you're the male. Here's the deal. As a male, your entire existence boils down to one thing: making sperm. That's it. No feasting, no adventure, no glory. You move into the female, living inside her like some weird biological tenant, waiting for your moment to deliver. And when that moment comes, it's not just the end of the road, it's the end of you. After mating, your reproductive organs don't just shut down. No, they literally tear themselves apart, exploding inside her like a biological firecracker. That's right, boom, your guts rip apart, your body collapses, and in the ultimate act of sacrifice, you die instantly. But wait, it gets worse. The female doesn't just forget you and move on. Oh no, your tiny lifeless body stays right where it is, inside her. Well, at least you can say it was something special only for you.
Oldest boy. Cap.
Nah, you're not special. In fact, dozens of other males who came before you, who lived, exploded, and died are already in there too. She's basically a walking graveyard at this point, a creepy biological trophy case, carting around the remains of her suitors, and new males will keep moving in, repeating the same tragic cycle. To her, you're just one of many, a tiny sperm grenade in her endless collection. But at least that's quick and effective, unlike sea hares, who pass around their own sperm like it's hot potato. Most of the time, life is simple. You float around in the ocean, munching on algae, minding your own business. But when mating season rolls around, yeah, it's fucking weird. Sea hares don't have Tinder. They don't do the whole romance pairing thing. Instead, they form massive mating chains, like a biological conga line. Every sea hare in the chain is both male and female at the same time. Similar to our big dick slug at the start of the video, they too are hermaphrodites. So they're getting sperm from the sea hare behind them while passing their own sperm to the one in front. I don't think you heard me properly. They are taking it from the back and giving it in the front. But that's just the start of the absurdity. To really set the mood, sea hares release this toxic purple ink into the water. And by toxic, I don't mean, oh no, my ex is texting me, toxic. I mean, the kind of toxic that can straight up ruin your day, or kill you, if you're unlucky. Think of it as their version of popping a bottle of wine, except this one could kill you. The ink is meant to ward off predators and attract more sea hares to join the chain. Yes, it's basically an open invite to the weirdest mating party in the ocean. Now, let's talk logistics. This isn't a quick exchange. No, sea hare mating is a marathon. The chain can last for hours, sometimes even longer, with dozens of sea hares all sliming along in sync. The toxic ink hangs in the water like a noxious love fog, and the longer the chain, the more exhausted everyone gets. And exhaustion is putting it lightly. For some of you, the effort to keep the chain going, while also swimming, inking, and trying not to get eaten, can be too much. By the end, some sea hares are so drained, they just die. So to recap, you're sliming through an hours-long mating marathon covered in toxic ink while playing both giver and receiver in the weirdest reproductive relay race imaginable. And for what? A few fertilized eggs and a 50-50 chance of survival? It can't get any worse, right? Yeah, about that, sea worms. You don't have time for romance because in the vast, lonely depths of the ocean, it's all about efficiency. So when it's time to reproduce, you go all in, literally. To ensure your sperm gets out there, you launch it with such force that it rips through your reproductive organs. I mean, how fast is that? Well, based on similar processes in nature, it's like splitting a cobra launching venom at 60 miles per hour, or squids jetting ink at similar speeds. We're probably looking at sperm launch velocity of anywhere between 30 to 70 miles per hour. That's right, your reproductive finale is essentially a biological cannonball designed to spread your genetic material as far and as wide as possible. But here's the catch, this isn't just a one-time performance, it's your final act. The sheer force of the ejection tears through your insides like an exploding atomic bomb, leaving you dead on the spot. You know what this reminds me of? That Netflix movie, Project Power. You know, the one where people take pills to get superpowers based on the animal kingdom? Yeah, imagine popping a pill, and instead of getting armadillo-like durability or like camouflage, your power is, well... Anyways, for the next one, I'm going to switch it up a bit. You're going to be the female in this case. So there you are, doing your beetle thing, when a male comes along. At first, everything seems normal. Just another mating ritual in the insect world. But then, mid-mating, you feel it. That sting. No, it's not romance, it's poison. This guy just injected you with a mix of sperm and toxins, and suddenly your body is not okay. It's not just regular poison either. This stuff lingers in your system like a slow burn biological time bomb. You're carrying his sperm, yeah, sure, but also his chemical warning to every other male. Back off, this one's taken. The poison is so potent that even if you think about mating with someone else, it could kill you. Yeah, it's like the insect version of an STD, except it's designed to control you completely. Kind of like insect HIV, but on steroids. Every choice you make now has a price. Try to mate with another male? Game over. Try to live your life? Well, good luck surviving with this cocktail coursing through your veins. And here's the worst part. This isn't about love or connection. To him, you're just a vessel, a body to carry his genes. Once he's delivered his toxic package, he's out of there, probably looking for his next target while you're stuck dealing with the aftermath. Ah yes, life as a female leaf beetle. Trapped, poisoned, and fighting to survive a reproductive system that's literally weaponized against you. I say all of that to say this. Being a virgin ain't so bad.